Okay, guys, so I have been slacking off. I've been really, really sick, so I kind of wanted to just do, um, a roundup. We're currently just finished round three. So, quick recap of round two. Latanya went home. She was one of the biggest personalities. Literally had me and Carlos cracking up when she was doing the WikiClicks veto. So sad to see her go. Round three started. John won the HOH. Which was good for him. I think he needed that win under his belt just to solidify his place, and I think, you know, showing that he's an asset to people in this game. He nominated Krissa and Ojani. Ojani, I think, got off to a bad start with his first impression video. People definitely didn't take a liking to it. Him being quiet the first 2 weeks didn't help. He didn't try to damage control it, and I hope that he takes that as a lesson learned, that first impressions are key and people will never forget them. So saying that you're going to do whatever it takes is maybe not the best idea. So he nominates Krissa and John. Veto is played, and it is literally down to John and Ojani, and a nail-biting moment. Ojani unfortunately lost and John won, and Ojani was evicted by the first unanimous vote after an explosive day. There was racism, there was talks of throwing people under the bus, all kinds of stuff, everything that I would expect from Ojani. I'm kind of shocked that he was able to keep that all in for the first two rounds, but that's that. I think the riffraffs are still in control of this game. I think Steven, Alex, Paula, and Carly are really, really tight, and no one is on to the four of them being so tight. It's, random, so I really think that they're going to go far. Mimi is up at the top right now. Alex, though, has those 2 wins, and now John has 2 wins. So I could definitely see them sitting on the block next to each other sooner rather than later. I don't know who's going to have the cojones to really do it, but I definitely would see it. I know if I was a player, that would be my play. I mean, you got to be scared that one of them is going to stay, but this game is about making moves, and when you come to the end, you want to have a resume that, you know, has notches under your belt. And I think getting rid of one of them too is a huge move and is going to be huge for someone if they get to the end. Jake and Carly are my sleeper picks at the moment. I think they're doing just enough to get themselves by, but not really showing what they have strategically playing around in their mind based on their confessionals and stuff like that. I know that they're both in it, but not putting too much effort into it at the moment. It is the beginning still. We're only 3 weeks in, but I definitely think that they have potential to go really, really far. Donald has definitely... He's like a teeter-totter. He's up, he's down, he's up for me. I think that loose lips sink ships, and he is not being so smart with the information that he gives and who he gives it to. He had given Steven had brought something back to Paula. Paula confronted Don. It kind of caused a little bit of questioning, so we'll see if that plays out further. I do feel like Pete is getting lumped in with Don, which is not going to be a good thing. I definitely see them on the block next to each other. Elise has really stepped up. I'm really happy that she's been competing in challenges and pretty damn well, if I might add. So watch out for her. Mary Beth still remains on the bottom, and Krissa as well. Clayton, I would throw in there. They're just not putting in enough effort. Krissa is putting in the effort, being on the house calls and all that, but I just don't think that her ability to win challenges is going to help her. She's going to be definitely expendable to everyone, and I think she'll probably be playing the forever pawn role in this game. I hope that doesn't happen. I want to see some bigger moves made. Mary Beth is definitely on the outs, as well as Clayton, because of their interaction with the cast. I don't think anyone is aware of the big alliance. I think people are still playing that, oh, there can't be an alliance, there can't be an alliance. Hello, wake up, it's week 3. Of course there's an alliance. If you're not in it, then you're on the outs. So you need to start making moves for yourself. And to be this far in and be like, I don't know, not going to work. You're not going to get far. You're not going to make the jury. I hope this game doesn't become predictable, but I kind of can see the top 6 at this moment. But it is still early. People have not really made any enemies, and they're getting rid of the riffraff. per se. So tune in. It'll be interesting to see where this goes. Tonight is the double eviction, so anyone's up for grabs. I would definitely like to see someone who's not in the majority alliance win, someone like a Mary Beth or an Elise or a Jake, just because I don't know exactly what they would do. And if they, if you want to make a big move, double eviction is always a great time to do it. So we'll see what happens. I have strep throat. I'm getting back in bed. That's my recap for week 3. We're going into week 4, which is a double eviction, and then week 5 starts tomorrow. So I'll be back with an update.